right. Welcome in, everybody. I'm about sick to my stomach, but we'll see how this goes.
Is it the Meteors on Superman night? We are themed out in a jam-packed ballpark, expected to be.
Where is my widget? Why is it not showing?
Where the Cleveland Guardians will play host to the Baltimore Orioles. Once again, it's a pleasure to bring you to the broadcast booth. I'm Ben Wagner, Charm City's own Dave Johnson. Coming up in a couple of moments, we'll have Wrong Long.
Widget not working. Hold on. Let me find something here.
For the second time this season,
all right, let's see if that'll bring it up.
So far, Dave, it's been a dozen starts for Zach Eflin, and it's to the tune of mixed results.
All right, we'll just have to wait it out. That's weird. That is weird. Will, hello, welcome in. Doug, hello, welcome in.
He just hasn't been the Zach Eflin of old, and he's hoping over the last couple of weeks he turns it around.
Yeah, unfortunately, these guys are not machines, and you can't just wind them up and throw them out there. They're exactly the same thing each and every time out. They're human beings, and they have aches and pains. They have good days and bad days, and in the end...
All right, just answered some text messages here.
He's hoping to obviously do better than what he's done. The numbers right there that we see are not...
3D graphics will be coming up very shortly here. 3D graphics coming up real shortly. Let me bring my comments up over here. I did some reconfiguring today in this studio. I actually got to find everything again. Plymouth Rock in the house. What's up, Rock? How you doing? Good to see you.
It doesn't matter how you're doing.
Good to see Doug.
And Doug. He's hoping to turn things around.
Let's rock and roll here.
They're kind of glaring. You look at some of the outlying metrics. Diving into the data, there are encouraging signs, and encouraging signs is exactly why the phone might ring in Mike Elias' office.
Monorail Molly, hello. Today's game can possibly seal your fate. Well, I'm nervous. Welcome in, Jen. And I gotta do Jen here as well. Where's that? There we go. Everybody's taken care of, except for Walt. He hasn't showed up yet. Back down here on the strike zones. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, this is different, this new configuration. So it's going to be interesting. For some reason, it's not picking up my viewers right now. Let me go over to a Disney box for a second. Let me see if it picks it up over here.
Career. He's been in Philly, he's been in Tampa Bay, of course. Now he's a Baltimore Oriole. It is an unnerving time of year if you think that you're
not coming up over here either.
So when it comes up against the deadline,
interesting. Okay, we'll work with it. We'll figure it out. 3D graphics coming up in just a little bit. Doug giving us all the information in the chat right there. Thank you, Doug, for that. I definitely need to start using the smaller iPad right here with the chat. I wonder if that thing's charged all the way.
Most guys don't do ever, especially nowadays with the type of finances that they have out there that they can get each and every year. He's pitching for his career, and so he's going to be the best he can in the next 2 starts. You look at the schedule coming up here. His last start before the deadline is probably going to be on Monday against the Blue Jays. So yeah, he gets 2 starts to kind of make to say, hey.
Thank you, Plymouth Rock. We're making some updates and trying to make it a little bit better all the way around. I just bought a brand new battery for our live streaming in the park and on our baseball MLB tours that we're doing. I got a battery that'll power anything. It's ridiculous. So I'm kind of excited about that. Let's see. I need the internet first. Let me get the internet up here. Wi-Fi. Okay, Wi-Fi is hooked. Good. My game. There, it's hooked. I want all messages to be seen.
owns 13 pairs of parachute pants.
And
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
I take that.
The Takis Fuego meal. Wendy's spicy chicken topped with crushed Takis
Put it right
chips.
there. What am I hitting?
Inspired by Takis. So Takis fans, you're welcome. And new Takis fans, good luck. For an intense new take on Takis.
All right.
Wendy's. Real strength isn't pushing.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's treating it.
That really works good.
Advent targets pain caused by inflammation for fast.
I think I need Amber. Jalen, hello. Jeannie, welcome in. Oh, I got 59% there. And that was just about dead. I think I can use the big one. Hey Siri, call Amber McDevitt.
Orioles, Rockies. The series starts July 25th at 6.
I wonder if she's left yet. Hope not. That would be great if she hadn't. Shane Bieber got a rehab start. Nice. Did you leave yet?
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do this myself. All right. I'm going to be right back.
My victory is never given up and finding more ways to serve.
He's pretty amazing.
Support more victories for veterans. Go to DAV.org.
Orioles Baseball on Massive is being brought to you by American Standard Air. Find your local independent American Standard Air dealer at MidAtlanticComfort.com. And by PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865. Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful.
That's right. It's Superman night at Cleveland. That's right.
The Metropolis Police Department and a lot of Superman fans come to the ballpark on a gorgeous night in Cleveland. Ready for baseball next on Massive.
It's the summer sales event with the boy crew.
It's summer.
I'm going to kill Preston.
Great time to buy.
Ford F-Series truck.
Take your pick. Gas, all-electric, hybrid, and diesel. With impressive towing capability for any size to-do list. Like building a house.
A two-story draconian.
Or hauling a boat to the lake.
What?
That's actually on my to-do list.
Get 0% plus 0 payments for 90 days on F-150. Or install $499 with 0 down. Plus get a complimentary maintenance plan.
When you're on Medicare and managing diabetes with insulin, progress is having your coffee like you like it.
Oh!
Without an audience. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor tracks your glucose in real time, so everyone else doesn't have to. It's the #1 CGM prescribed for Medicare. This is progress. Call now to set up home delivery.
You were torn apart at birth. That's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust. Look, how's it feel to be so irresistible? You're irresistible. That's it. Irresistible. Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
Ooh, I don't think they take that here.
Of course they can't discover. They're stuck in the past, baby.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants.
And these are my 14.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Where was Bridget, whose husband won't be home for months, and whose daughter is due any day?
Cluster F that he's done.
Was leaving home to protect his family and yours. We're with all service members and their families who need community, connection, and maybe a bit of magic. Are you with them? Learn more at uso.org today.
Well, how important is Jackson Holiday leading off this lineup? When he's on the field defensively, obviously he's doing it on both sides tonight. He's going to lean on the offense. He's got 3 hits in the series. He'll start the card.
Oh, Koya, hello. Welcome in.
725 OPS. And no surprise that Ramon Laureano is back. He's homered in back-to-back ball games for the 8th time in his career. Slate Ciccone, a lot of weight put on his right arm after being acquired
from the Arizona Diamondbacks as he gets the call tonight to start for Cleveland.
The Orioles are a little bit familiar with him to the extent that the organization-wise. He was drafted from the Orioles back out of high school for the 8th rounder, but he eventually went number 1, or at least the first round.
All right, we're about seconds from going. I apologize for anybody that I missed. I asked Preston 2 days ago and again today to come in here and give me a hand with this, and he chose not to. So he and I are going to have a special discussion when he gets home.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
First pitch, and I missed it. First pitch, 6:41 p.m. Henderson takes a strike, I believe. Orioles in their black road jerseys, Guardians in the home all white. Strike on the corner.
Gives a count of 1-1 strike. Couple of hits on Monday night against Cleveland. Now 3 for 8 in the series. So Cody out of that compact delivery. Goes off speed, misses up and away.
I wanted him to fix those cores in that power box behind us because he had them wrapped up like spaghetti. And he didn't do it. Strike, swing and a miss. That's 2. And now it's a complete cluster behind me on the floor.
And wasn't bad, actually. Then last year he kind of fell back a little bit with the Diamondbacks after making 13 starts. His numbers kind of ballooned a little bit. He's been much better with Cleveland.
2-2 to Jackson. And he fouls it back.
Holly fouls that off.
There's a lot of
this is a tough game. If the Orioles don't win this game, oh my God.
Josh Naylor goes to the desert. He's bashing.
Who's pitching tomorrow for Cleveland?
It was a tough start to this season, missing the first 2 months through spring training.
There we go. Now I got power on that. All right.
This is outside with a fastball. Moves the count 4 on the leadoff batter. Really been coveted since high school.
Let's do it now. Now we're getting set.
He's got some raved about his arm. Love his size at 6'4" and over 200.
Oh, just outside, takes the walk.
And what a nice leadoff at bat by Jackson Holiday.
That's a good at bat for Holiday.
That was a close one there. You can see here his Statcast 3D for Ciccone. 5-pitch mix.
That was all Molly's idea, and it was a good one.
They've been teeing off on it pretty good. The other pitches, the slider and curveball, clearly are his better pitches as far as the off-speed pitches.
Welcome Gayla H to the family. Ground ball hit hard to third. That's going to be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Monkey nuts.
Jumps on the first pitch and bounces into a twin killing.
Monkey nuts.
We got a good look around the diamond. Let's go to the outfield where Stephen Kwan made 2 fantastic.
Stephen Kwan is just a stud player. He's playing to left. Martinez in right. Or Martinez in center. Jones in right. Ramirez, Rocchio, Schneneman, and Santana around the infield. Naylor behind the plate. Why aren't we on 3D? Oh, because Pete was too busy doing the other thing. Let's get to 3D.
With the Guardians, he's on the back half.
There we go. Now we're looking sharp. Now it's marmalade on a duck's back. Strike 1. Right there. I need to get timed up. Let's get timed up and match it up. Hello, Koya. Let's see if I can match it up here with Ciccone. Ciccone.
After the first month of the regular season, Gunner.
I'm waiting on the pitch. It's 0-2 count right now to Henderson. Ciccone got himself a new ball. He's good to go now.
Starts in the hole.
I got behind somehow.
With Henderson.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
4 triples.
Come on, would you?
It's still lacking, though, is the home run total. I think that's what.
Line drive up the middle. 1 hopper. That's an out.
Home run total.
End of the inning. Nice play at second. Orioles go basically 1, 2, 3.
And Ciccone facing the minimum in the top of the first. Zach Eflin's back on the bump.
Yes, facing the minimum.
All-American Club
extra jalapeno. Shooter likes it hot.
For just $1
Scooter Shooter likes it hot.
And get a collectible cup.
Gilmore with his own meal deal. Hey, Shooter, I love your cup.
I wonder if this power pack will charge this while I'm sitting here.
Thank goodness back to school is almost here. So get a free 5G phone on us. So you can order some.
We'll find out.
While the kids enjoy the last moments of summer.
Jalen's here. Debbie Bernfeld's in the house.
5G network. Find us at straighttop.com.
Doug and Jeannie. Monterey Molly's in the house. Plymouth Rock. Will was in the house. If you're new in the chat, say hello. We'd love to welcome you in. I wanted to update those the standings, but I was feeling a little rough earlier, and I went and laid down for a little bit. That definitely helped. Juan Martinez Ramirez, first three coming up this inning for the Guards.
Where's one of these? Or if your wife, where's this? You can count
Appreciate you guys coming in tonight.
membership for the spouses, kids, and then grandkids of those who serve. Count on us. Count on USA.
Tonight is also Wednesday night, which means it's hump day.
This is the story of the
Which means since Doug's not doing hump day, I have to do something really good tonight with our show. It's going to be a good one tonight. Going to be a good one tonight. Make sure you're tuned in. Hello, Mr. Thibodeau. 10:45 for our late night fun. Also, Doug will be live at 7 o'clock, 13 minutes. Doug will be live. It's the Shade Room Runway. He's doing it with no pants on tonight. You need to tune in over there. Go over there and watch and leave me. I'll still be here. Quan takes a stride. No, ball outside. I thought it was going to tail in. 7:30. So it's 7:29. Get over with Doug.
If you walk a bunch of guys and get behind some other guys.
Fly ball center field. Toward the alleyway. Mullins up against the wall. He makes the catch. Sweet Jesus. Whoa, my Lord. First pitch almost going that way. That's not good. Lord. Went to the base of the wall. Cowser, Mullins, Laureano in the outfield. Urias, Henderson, Westberg, or Hearn. Eflin on the mound. Stallings, another catcher I have no clue about behind the plate.
Putting down the signals for Zach Eflin in his return.
Pitch comes in. That's a strike. Little change up there. Floater in.
He's had a red hot series. And even 510 at bats with a couple of extra bases.
Ball outside. Wonder if I do a new overlay.
1 ball and 1 strike on Martinez. Eflin missed 24 days on the injured list, dealing with some lower back and a hip issue.
Nope. Must be that's a foul for a strike. Website must be down.
Everybody has their battles. Everybody has to work through things. What's surprising, a couple of stints on the injured list this year with Eflin.
Angel Martinez hitting .339 on the year. Ball outside, 2-2.
But then right after the bell rang, when he cut that start short in Arizona.
Yeah, 7:30. Shade Room Runway. Jen, Doug, and Kelsey, they do a great job. I'm going to have it in my ear. I got my earpiece back behind me on the floor in the middle of that cluster that Presto did. I'll get that. I'll be listening while I'm broadcasting. They do a good job.
Just kind of stepping into his 30s at 31 years of age.
Doug told me tonight he's going to shake his groove thing for everybody. I don't know what he plans to show you.
Execution of the pitches tonight.
Ground ball, tapped over to first. Flip to the pitcher covering. That's an out. Eflin just gets it. 2 outs in the inning. Isn't that a song somewhere? Shake your groove thing? Yeah.
I've never got hurt early on. You look at the 3D pitch tracks here.
All right, here comes Ramirez. Dangerous hitter in the lineup. Eflin throws the cutter, a sinker, a changeup, sweeper, curveball, and a 4-seam fastball.
The guy that we saw before, and the guy who's throughout his career. So I think coming back, and I like
27 good people in here right now hanging out with us. Hello, Vicky Gillespie. Pitch comes in down low to Ramirez for a ball.
When you look at how when you get to be 30, 31 or something like that. You know, I got to be 30, 31, never really had any kind
Ramirez hit 295 on the year. 295. Strike right there, 1-1.
And we come back, and then 2 weeks later, I'm like, I'm hurt again. It's just, and it was one thing after another. So these guys are in better shape now.
Ever since he got that new gazebo thing, he wants to shake his groove thing. There's a fly ball. Center field. Got it. That's the end of an inning. All right. No score after the first, unlike yesterday where we had fireworks galore. Jose, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, Jose. Oh, God. Southwest and their assigned seating. I'm not happy about this at all. Not happy about that at all.
It's summer event time. Best deals of the year. My favorite season of the year. Why? Is it the flower?
All my other widgets are working fine. What is this? Streamlabs? It's not working. Let me check this out. As soon as I start working on the other computer, it doesn't want to. It wants to give me a fit and take it off the screen. Streamlabs. There's Elements. Where's Labs?
For every white, everything tear. And whoopsie. Kleenex with Clean Shield contains mess 3 times better, leaving you clean and comforted.
Oh, God. Where?
Grab Kleenex.
Hey, O's fans! On Friday, July 25th,
Log in with YouTube.
against the Colorado Rockies at Oriole Park at Camden Yards at 7:05. The first 20,000 fans, 21 and older, receive a floppy hat presented by Coors Light. Make sure to arrive early to grab one of Birdland's favorite giveaways, featuring the Orioles logo over top of a classic white and black look. Add to your floppy hat.
Alert box.
Enjoy a fun-filled evening of Orioles
Test.
baseball. Buy your tickets today at Orioles.com/tickets.
All right, that's working.
Tonight's Maryland Lottery fast play contestant of the game. $500 already.
Top of the second coming up.
500 more for every Orioles home run and $5,000 for an O's Grand Slam.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Of the game. Go to mdlottery.com.
All right, so that's all working. I don't know what's going on then.
Here in Cleveland, Ohio. We get started with 82-degree temperatures. Sun pouring out of the sky.
82 degrees in Cleveland tonight. That's a beautiful night. O'Hearn takes one down low, followed by a strike. Oh, 1-1 count right now.
Most of the night off last night, came off the bench, came through with a pinch hit after going 0 for 4 on Monday. Ciccone brings it home.
Line drive, rip, base hit, center field. I don't think he's going to be an Oriole much longer, guys. I think he's the one that's going to go.
Drives that pitch right back up the box, and here's the hottest hitter in the lineup right now. Ramon Laureano has been driving the ball out of the ballpark.
All right. I'm not sure why the widgets aren't working right now, but we will keep working at it and try to get it. 32 good people watching right now. Runner on first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Comes outside for a ball. Laureano's been hot.
Just under 400 feet. As he moved into the pole position.
Right-hander, Ciccone at the set. Kicks and deals. Fly ball foul. That's a strike. Anybody in here brand new watching for the first time?
There's Tony Manzolino looking on. But Laureano put right in the middle of this lineup.
Ball down low. 2-1.
With O'Hearn swinging the bat well now, and like you said, pitch hit last night, and base hit today. Laureano swinging the bat well. These are two guys that other clubs could definitely be looking at to help them down the stretch.
It is that time.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2.
Major League Baseball's trade deadline.
Trade deadline looming.
The numbers are really difficult. For what the Orioles would have to do, they would have to play elite baseball to win as many games to get into what Fangraphs, other metrics project a wild card position for them to kind of sneak in somewhere between 83 to 85 wins.
Fly ball, center field, playable. Martinez makes the play.
Laureano is retired. There's one down.
One out in the inning.
Giron Colton and the Orioles in Colton Cowser's corral.
Colton Cowser hat day coming up.
In section 70 and 72 for select games. Fans can receive an exclusive limited edition Cow bucket hat as well with a ticket to the new corral.
Colton Cowser Corral. You can get a Colton hat. How about that?
Cowser's corral.
Strike right to him.
I mean, we see members of the pasture that are drifting into everywhere we go. We saw even cows down in Tampa. There's spots all over the ballpark tonight.
Swing and a miss, strike two.
But that'll be a fun ball game every time that the corral is open. In section 70 and 72. Select home games again at Orioles.com/Cowser's Corral.
Cowser's Corral.
Colts 1 for 8 in the series here in Cleveland.
0-2 pitch, here comes. Ball upstairs, 1-2.
I think there's added pressure, on Colton on corral days. Well, there's some spotted cows. There we go.
To me, he seems kind of rebel in the whole thing.
Ground ball tapped foul. Matt, how you doing? Monarch Miracles in the house, everybody.
The clubhouse is going to embrace having his own couple of sections. It'll be Colton Cowser. Well, some guys get really amped up for bobblehead days or giveaway days. Their family comes in. Maybe a member of their family fires out a first pitch.
Here's the pitch. Ball outside, 2-2, just missed.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's a great take right there.
It's not that you take it and you think it's a ball. It's that the umpire has to think it's a ball as well.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball hit hard. Over to second. One hopper clean. Over to short. Back to first. Picked. Double play. Orioles hit into one again. That'll end the inning.
Minimum faced by Ciccone after an inning and a half.
Picking leaves, raising about 100. Okay. Well, welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Sounds like you have a lot going on. Let me just check in. Email was going a little crazy here. Google alerts. Don't need any Google alerts. Trash.
Visit your Audi dealer and lease the Element
Google alert.
Audi Q5 Quattro Premium for $600.
Tomorrow is the Star Wars summer for Roosevelt's.
Your mental health is better.
Wow. If you're a Roosevelt fan, tomorrow might be a day to look for Roosevelt's.
Can feel embarrassing.
I asked my doctor.
Bottom of the second coming up. Manzardo, Santana, and Jones. Manzardo, Santana, and Jones.
98% of people were still satisfied with.
I wish Amber was here. I'd have her take a picture of our new setup. I'd share it with everybody. I like the new setup. I think that we've made some improvements. We continue to work to improve here on the channel. It's important to us to make things better for you as the viewer, hopefully, is our goal.
Know how Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machinery. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, and trouble with moving or balance may occur. Taking control.
Oh my God, they have really cool shirts at the game tonight. Oh my Lord, these shirts that they gave away were awesome.
Superman not here, Progressive Field, but the new DC comic movie is out. This is the shirt that they handed out. If you see the
Metropolis Meteors, Guardians logo on one, Superman on the other. That's cool.
This must be a mistake. They must have given me your shirt because this is an extra large. I'm not going to fit this one. I'm going to try to get a cape a little bit later.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Brandon Murphy, hello. Need the Orioles money line to finish off. Good luck, Brandon. We always cheer people to win some money. It's always good karma. Hit a subscribe today. Good luck to you. It's been tough, man. They're not playing that well right now, brother. Good luck to you on your parlay. We always wish people to win money. Kyle Manzardo up hitting 220. Eflin rocks and fires. Ball down low, 1-1.
I want a cape. I don't have a cape.
Did you dress up as Superman once, twice, a dozen times growing up for Halloween?
Growing up, absolutely. I thought you were talking about that.
Last 5 games, he's hitting 313. Right-hander deals, fouled straight back. That's going to be out of play.
And it'll land about 4 rows deep into the section behind the screen.
Preston and I were supposed to go back up for this series. We actually were supposed to be there tonight. Tonight is the night we were supposed to be there.
That Superman is here to defend, and Cleveland is his hometown. And the meteor is when he defends the ballpark in trying to save Metropolis. And there's movie props all over the ballpark here tonight.
1-2. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. That was a pretty pitch right there.
Strike 3! You're out! Strike 3. You're out, Mita.
Welcome in, Jacob. I appreciate you, Brandon. I do 110 baseball games a year, and I already have 90 NFL games scheduled for this year. So if you bet NFL, we talk a lot about that over here as well. Well, welcome to the family. Carlos Santana up there hitting 228. Is anybody doing a Phillies game like this? I have no idea, Jacob. I don't know what other people do, my friend. I just worry about what I do over here. I guess you could look around and try to find it. 2 balls, no strikes. Santana, it's a tall drink of water up there. 3-0 inside. Eflin pitching him very carefully for some reason. .30 pitch coming in. Right down the middle, strike 1.
This is a Cleveland club right now that is red hot. It has been an ultimate turnaround from them from 2 weeks ago, where they dropped 10 in a row and now have won 10 out of the last 12 to get their record back to.
Santana pops it up, foul, 3-2.
And even 50-50.
You're going to an Eagles autism challenge. Awesome.
Replacing one of the ultimate personalities in Terry Francona.
Good for you, sir. Ground ball tapped over to first. Flip to the pitcher covering. That's an out. 2 away here in the inning. Looks like the under might have been the number to play right now. What was that under tonight? 8.5, something like that? You get through the second with zeros, you're feeling pretty good about that. I bet the NFL, that's my favorite. Nice, me too. Come on over with us and hang at any time. We also, and I'm probably going to start it back up, we do a live NFL show, picking the picks each week too. I got to figure that out and get that started back up.
You can put 6 runs on the board.
Nolan Jones, right-hander, kicks and deals. Ball upstairs, 1-0. Taterhead, welcome in. Fanatical Jim, welcome in. You think it's Eflin's dress rehearsal for the deadline, huh?
Last night, about 15 miles away here in Lake County. Pitched a single-A game, and it was the first action in 50.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. I don't know. We'll see what they're going to do.
That's a long time to not be in a competitive situation. I was fortunate I never had Tommy John surgery, so the minor injuries that I was never out.
1-1, ball upstairs, 2-1.
This offense gets going, and it's got some veterans. It's got a nice mix of young players that are performing at a high level, and not only performing at a high level as Eflin gets squeezed and falls behind 3-1.
3-1, Eflin right now.
They're playing with a lot of confidence right now. They're getting a little touch-up. Jeff Desjardins, longtime trainer here in Cleveland.
3-1. Fouls it off. 3-2, full count.
I think both ball clubs are in a position where the trade deadline arrives.
Right-hander back up on top of the hill.
Major League roster.
Left-hander Jones steps in.
It's on the way for both these clubs. Bieber will be paramount.
Rocks and deals. Fly ball, left field, playable, down into the corner. Cows are over. Cows are on it. He'll make the play. That'll end the inning. Top of the third, coming at you any minute here. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. I know there's people out there searching all the time. You found a good channel here with us. We're broadcasting 7 days a week, 110 plus MLB games a year, 90 plus NFL games a year. And if you happen to like Disney, well, you have hit your honey hole. It's good when you hit your honey hole. That's a good thing. Doug will be live at the bottom of the hour, everybody. He's doing a Pittsburgh poutine tonight to start out his show. That's what I heard.
On the rest of the body. A lot of times people with knee pain, there's really nothing going on with their knee. The issue is actually stemming from the foot. So now we're predisposed to hip pain, low back pain. What I really like about the Good Feet system is the foot's placed in the ideal position.
Hey, you just got to wait for all the commercials to go through.
You have better balance, more energy. You're going to feel better, and you're not going to have to spend so much time worrying and thinking about
what, Debbie? I think Debbie's been on hitting the moonshine.
For just $1 more, you can make it a Happy Gilmore meal. And
Happy Gilmore meal. What's up, Dave? Welcome in. A Happy Gilmore meal.
Citrus.
Chris Whooper, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Welcome into the channel, Chris. Where are you watching from?
To watch the ball game with no cable subscription or contract required. Fans can stream.
All right, right-hander coming in is Urias for the Orioles.
Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, Roku.
Ramon hitting 248 on the year for the right-hander.
Go to MassonSports.com and subscribe today. Scoreless start for the Birds.
Strike right there.
Last third of the lineup coming up for Baltimore. Ramon Urias, Cedric Mullins, and then Jacob Stallings. Coming off a 2-hit performance last night. Takes the fastball on the outside corner.
Been able to get the leadoff guys on the first few innings, but double plays have erased those opportunities.
And the hole on 2.
That ball went in bouncing.
Red Sox for PNC Bank, brought to you by PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865. How about the dinner table between Ramon Urias and his brother Luis Urias, who plays for the Athletics? But elite attacking moves. Major League considers 5 to 20% being good.
Fouled off 1 and 2.
Off the charts good.
Mississippi, nice. Great area of the country. Well, welcome into the channel. If you're having a good time before you leave, hit that subscribe today. I'd appreciate it. We'd love for you to come back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ciccone up on top of the hill.
Who was the driving force?
He kicks and deals. Ripped foul.
I had to hit, turned my spot. I've always been a good defender. He said, while mechanically I've evolved, my approach has never changed as a player. I said, come on, you've never changed your approach. He said, no, I've found something in my swing that I believe.
Ground ball foul again. He's up there banking him. Wayne Cossey, hello. Welcome in, Wayne. Where are you watching from?
Really good spot. So why would I tinker with too much when it comes to pitch recognition?
1-2, right-hander at the set.
1-2 to Ramon.
Ball in the dirt. Threw Uncle Charlie at him outside. Eflin's looking good. Yeah, I agree with you, Chris. He's looking good right now. But, you know, he can have that one bad inning where all of a sudden wheels fall off the cart and apples and monkeys are rolling everywhere.
What you said about pitch recognition.
I like Eflin. I think they're probably going to try to deal him, though.
2-2 coming.
Inside 3-2. Urias has worked it full.
You have to have the ability to recognize the difference between strikes and balls. Because
Ciccone steps up there tight. Mullins on deck.
That's really, really hard to do. If you try to hit balls, it's impossible there's just
right-hander kicks and deals. Inside almost hits him. He'll take a walk. How about that? The way the Orioles are doing right now, Mullins is going to hit into a double play.
Got to be able to recognize pitches between balls and strikes, and Ramon takes a walk right there. So
I hope he doesn't try to bunt because Mullins' bunting has been horrible lately. He's popping things up. He's, trying to bunt balls, and it's just been horrible. Swing the bat. First pitch. Tries to bunt. Pops it up behind the catcher. Stop bunting him. Do not bunt Mullins. I got one hand. I can bunt better than Mullins.
Mechanically, pitch recognition.
Oh.
The point that we were just talking about.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
No balls, one strike. Mullins waiting on it. Foul, straight back. Mr. Thibodeau starting the train. Choo. Choo, choo. Starting the train. Thank you, Jason. Thibodeau is such good people. Thank you. 0-2 to Mullins coming up. He calls time. Right now, the shadows are over the pitcher's mound, so.
You think you're seeing the ball well, and you're feeling good about your swing. You're not thinking about that. You're just reacting to the pitches. That goes a long way. But
right-hander at the set. Rocks, fires. Ball upstairs, 1-2.
Stepping and all those different mechanical things. You are in a heap of trouble.
Debbie Bernfeld right behind him on the choo-choo. Choo-choo. Thank you, Debbie. Super supporter as well. Mullins rips it down into the corner. That's going to bounce up against the wall. Bang! Off the wall. It's going to be a stand-up double. Urias into third. Second and third with nobody out. Orioles in action right now. You're a Cubs fan for life. Do you think they have a real chance to? I think they do. I think they were solid. Chris, I went out to Wrigley Field last year for the first time. It was incredible. I loved it. And I do a bunch of Cubs games on this channel, Chris. I think they got a good shot. I think they win that division. Mullins into a corner.
There, so second and third now. But there's nobody out.
Second and third, nobody out. Stallings takes the ball upstairs. Don't hit the ball. They got the corners in. Don't hit the ball to third. Don't hit the ball to the pitcher. Just get it to the outfield. You get a run. Look at the back door. It's wide open. Come on, kid. Ground ball, tap to third. Dag on it. Right to home. He's out. Runners at first and third with an out. Now, why? Hit it to the outfield. Good Lord.
Easy catch and chuck by Jose Ramirez.
This is why the Orioles are not winning games. That's simple baseball. Second baseman was playing up the middle. Hit it back door. The back door is a good thing when you hit it right.
Yeah, I think Cedric's got to read that a little bit better. In that case, it's on the ground. So
Mullins shouldn't have ran either. The ball was right there in front of him.
Literally 10 or 12 feet in front of the bag.
I would have stopped and went back to the bag. Good Lord. First and second. Oh. Here's Holiday. Oh, they got Mullins picked off. The second baseman over to the third baseman. They tag him out. Mullins, what are you doing? Oh, my Lord. Orioles base running them right out of the game. Runner on first now with 2 outs for Holiday. Then we got a train going. I'll do the train sound. Hello, Eric. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Oh, my Lord. 2 outs. Holiday, first pitch, outside for a ball.
He might be looking to steal third base here, kind of make up for a little bit of a mistake there mentally that he didn't go to third on.
One out.
Fouled it straight back, 1-1.
Well, that turned the mess real quick.
First and second inning, you were worried about a double play ball, trying to avoid it for a third straight at bat. All of a sudden,
1-1.
You're scoreless after having no outs.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, Jackson can make us feel all better.
Holiday can hit one out here. We'll feel a lot better about this inning. Oh, man.
Jackson's had good success in this ballpark.
Right-hander Saccone at the set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He goes down. That'll end the inning. Bottom of the third coming up. Orioles had second and third and nobody out and got nothing. Did you eat at Wrigley's? Oh, I ate at Wrigley's. We went out to eat too out there. We went out to a couple of Italian restaurants when we were up there. We did Wrigley last year. We did the White Sox this year. Yeah, the food was great at the park. Can't go up there without a Chicago dog. It was awesome. We did the whole tour at Wrigley and everything. It was great. It was great.
99% APR financing for 5 years. Toyota, let's go places.
Bottom of the third coming up. Schneneman, Rocchio, and Naylor coming up. Schneneman, Rocchio, and Naylor.
What have you got?
Oh, man. I could really go for a milkshake right now. Hello, Paul Engel. Welcome in. The food wasn't cheap this time either, Chris. It was expensive. But definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Absolutely. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. A lot of new people in here today. Welcome in, everybody. Glad we got. Love to meet new friends. Uncrustable. I could go for one of them right now. Grape Uncrustable.
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich.
All right, bottom of the third. Let's see how we got this.
7:05 first pitch, first 20,000. Legal drinking age, 21 and up. Receive a floppy hat. Brought to you by Coors Light. Add the floppy hat to your Orioles hat collection. Enjoy a great night of O's baseball on Friday. Get your tickets at Orioles.com.
Right-hander Eflin going back on the hill. Schneneman going to start it up. Orioles with 2 hits. At least they're on the board that way.
Orioles in game 3 of this 4-game series. Welcoming back Zach Eflin, who so far has retired all 6.
First pitch, ball down low.
Daniel Schneemann will take just off the outside corner.
Right off the outside corner. Schneemann, 214 on the year. Eflin kicks and deals. Ground ball hit hard over the 4. Oh, what a play, diving by Holiday in the 4-hole. Stole away a base hit. Throws him out at first. No, I'm sorry. It's Westberg over there today. Westberg with a diving play. I see you, Westy. That's a nice play. Wow. What a play, kid.
Stepping and dive by Jordan Westberg. Sprawling to that one. And 1 down.
A lot of ground balls from Zach.
No, I agree. Chicago's got good eats all the way around. Yeah. Rocchio up there now. First pitch. That's a strike.
The feel of that pitch you saw early.
Yeah, there's good eats out there. We had fun this year, Chris. We went to Milwaukee and did a Brewers game against the Dodgers, and then drove down and did a White Sox game against the Blue Jays. Ball inside, 1-1. Next year, Cincinnati Reds, Detroit Tigers, and then an East Coast fling with the Yankees, Mets, and Phillies. That'll be good. Strike right there, 1-2.
If it's slowed down, then it's got late life. Then that's a very difficult.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So low 90s fastball with late life sinking action going down. It's a recipe for a lot of ground balls.
Eflin rocks and deals.
1-2 to Rocchio.
Line drive up the middle, off a glove of Eflin. Henderson's got it, throws him out at first. I hope Eflin's okay. That ball was a rocket shot, knocked the glove right off his hand.
Looks like he's perfectly
Looks like he's fine. Good Lord, that was scary. That thing was a rocket. Oh, 100 miles an hour coming back at Eflin.
That's good. I mean, I know it looks like Henderson was going to be there, but as far as that ball was hit, I don't know whether Gunnar was going to be able to get to that or not.
Wow.
But once he knocked it down, then good play, both of those guys.
All right, Bo Naylor coming up. He used to be a brother of a Boo. I don't know if he's a Boo anymore or what he is. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm lost on the Boo listings.
I've seen pitchers kind of lose the glove.
Naylor's only hitting 170 on the year. Not even hitting the Mendoza line. There's the strike, 0-2. You can't let this guy beat you.
As he brought his glove up, I guess it just caught the webbing enough to where it just really just kind of knocked the glove off his hand.
0-2.
Naylor got aboard a couple of times to be able to walk last.
Ball down low, 1-2.
After 2 hits on Monday, including his 10th home run of the year.
You know, most of the time as a pitcher, balls hit up the middle like that.
Dame Dystopia is happy we're going to see the Tigers next year. She is a huge Tigers fan. If you ever see her in a chat, tell her go Tigers. She loves that. Ball outside.
So it was actually impressive by Eflin right there. I
mean, 2 balls, 2 strikes. You can't let this guy beat you. Giants beat the Braves today 9-3. Wow. Right-hander Eflin kicks and deals. That's smoked, but foul. Foul off the screen. That ball was ripped. Reds won a game against the Nationals. Cakes would be happy if he was here.
In that position, they'd be falling off so bad, they would have got whacked with that ball. If that line drive could have did some serious damage to somebody sitting on it.
Check swing. He went. Take a seat over there, son. You are out.
Strike 3. Sit down over there, son.
Bottom of the third coming up. Check out these amazing people that support us. We'll be right back here in just a minute. CLEvsBAL Travel is an upscale travel design and consulting firm specializing in curating ultra-luxurious travel destinations designed specially for business professionals, focusing to deliver the once-in-a-lifetime experience that will create lasting memories, encompassing adventures in Europe or the Americas, luxurious river cruises, relaxing beach getaways, or detailed trips to Disney locations worldwide. CLEvsBAL Travel personalizes the experience. What rich and exciting moments do you want to create for yourself this year? Well, start writing your story with CLEvsBAL Travel today.
Disney fans, night owls, and midnight wanderers alike, do not miss Disney Insomniacs. Our late night broadcast proves that magic doesn't stop just because the sun goes down. Every Sunday and Wednesday, we bring you the ultimate dose of Disney After Dark, with surprises, stories, and a touch of late-night magic that only Disney fans can deliver. Our fan favorite segment, Two Truths and a Lie, is a fully interactive stream contest. Each week, a new guest joins on screen to stump the chat. Will you be stumped or win prizes? You gotta watch to answer that question. Don't miss an episode right here on The Pete McDevitt Show.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
All right, there we go. Top of the fourth. That guy looks familiar. Yeah, it is, because it's you, Paul. Thank you for your support. Westberg, Henderson, and O'Hearn due up here. Westberg, Henderson, and O'Hearn. Yes, thank you to Paul for supporting that segment. We are grateful.
You knew who was in the batter's box.
You absolutely.
Westberg ready to go here.
In that batter's box. Yeah, that's iconic there.
Briefly an Oriole, too.
Good guy.
Well, I mean, one of the best guys. Great conversationalist. Any clubhouse he's in, he's talking in it. He's an absolute
2-0 pitch going to Westberg. Leadoff hitter here in the fourth.
You can't take 2 steps without somebody going up to
him. Oh, that's a shot. Deep center field. Center fielder back. At the track. At the wall. He leaps. Bang! Off the wall. He misses it. Quan helps him out, and they're going to hold Westburg in a double. What an effort out there in center. He should have caught that, I think. I don't think he had a good leap. I don't think he read it right. Orioles got the leadoff man on.
Hit up off the wall there, so he crushed that ball.
All right, listen, it's 7:25, everybody. 7:25. Debbie dropped Doug's link into the chat for tonight. If you'd like to go over and see Zippity Doo Doug, Monorail Molly, and Kelsey, they are doing Shade Room Runway. It will be a funny show. I'll still be here when you come back, or you can leave me open in a we will be here. Check out Shade Room Runway, getting ready to kick off in about 3 minutes. 1-0 pitch.
That ball went 425 feet and hit the high wall in center. That was a home run at 28 out of 30 ballparks. So when you think you got it,
That's why he thought he had it. He's like, that's about as good as bolt as you can hit.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball down low, 3-0. They're not giving Henderson anything to hit. There's the link for the Shade Room Runway right there. So if you'd like to check out Doug and the ladies, they're bound to look better than me. Ground ball up the middle, fielded cleanly. Rocchio over to first. That's an out. Runner will advance to third as Westburg goes over to third.
He's definitely going to be disappointed with that. Even though he got the runner.
Where is the Shade Room Runway thing?
There you can see it. He is not happy.
Some of the most frustration that we've seen out of Gunnar Henderson. He's seen some of that. More visual through Tampa. First couple of nights here in Cleveland as well.
I love it when, you go on your phone to pull it up something. You're subscribed and it doesn't pull up what you're looking for.
Some series against the Rays, back-to-back losses here in Cleveland. O'Hearn drives it out of play.
That's out of play, 1-1.
It's been a long time since the Orioles have had a difficult
There we go.
this. They've been playing pretty good baseball up until this point, losing 6 out of 7.
And a lot of these young players that have been here the last 2 or 3 years have been involved with, playoff teams.
The magic of 101 wins in 2023. Last year, kind of grinding, making moves over the course of the year, internally, externally, obviously, getting better.
2 balls, 1 strike. Fly ball, that's going to get the run in deep center field. Center fielder's going to run it down. No, Quan makes the catch. And Westburg will score 1-0 on a sacrifice as those two almost collide in left field. Stephen Quan comes through.
We're still talking about it, even though the out was reported.
I thought that they were. I thought he was going to take his legs out. Quan was going to go down. You see right here, of course, he does go down, but he actually doesn't go down until after he actually runs past. Quan, you'll see here, right here, they could have ran into each other, and then afterwards, he slides down. And Quan's
is Martinez Adolfo? Is he going to bat? Well, not till Cleveland comes up. Right now, the Orioles are batting Adolfo.
Sometimes the players don't hear each other.
Every bit of that coming to the ballpark tonight. Expecting a sellout here.
I don't know who's up next inning, though. We can look at it. Laureano up now.
From Jordan Westburg.
They get the leadoff double in.
Sacrifice fly by Ryan O'Hearn.
You like this look much better? That's a base hit for Laureano. What's up, Chris? How you doing, Izzo?
He's got another base hit here in Cleveland.
He continues to hit the ball hard, right on the nose.
How are you doing, sir?
Look at this, right on it, little cutter or breaking ball or some type of off-speed pitch. Looked like it backed up a little bit.
Brandon says, I'll take that sack fly.
Still at 106. Turning around the slider by Ciccone.
Cows are now up there.
First and 2 down for Colton Cowser.
Ball inside. Busy, tired, and loving it. Awesome. Good to see you, buddy. Right-hander deals. Line drive. Left field. Quan. You can't hit it to that guy. He's going to catch it. That's an out.
The sacrifice fly from Ryan O'Hearn. Orioles in flight with a 1-0 lead midway through the fourth.
1-0 Birds halfway through the fourth. Cleveland coming to bat. I didn't look to see who was coming up.
With more adventure.
Dun, 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 dun. Bottom of the fourth coming up, everybody.
The Mazda CX-50, assembled in America, and the Mazda CX.
I do not want my Orioles to get swept there.
Current inventory remains
I would lose a bet and be covered in sauce. Fourth inning. Quan, Martinez, and Ramirez due up. There you go. Who was asking about that? It was Adolfo. Martinez is coming up. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, he'll be batting this inning, bud. Hit that subscribe today, Adolfo. Help me out. We're trying to grow this little channel over here.
Kiss your savings goodbye. Let's go, beat it. So get all state. Save money and be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Hey, Orioles fans, on Friday, July 25th, cheer on the Orioles against the Colorado Rockies at Orioles.
That's right, the Rockies are coming to town.
The first 20,000 fans, 21 and older, receive a floppy hat presented by Coors Light. Make sure to arrive early to grab one of Birdland's favorite giveaways, featuring the Orioles logo over top of a classic white and black look. Add to your floppy hat collection and come out and enjoy a fun-filled evening of Orioles baseball. Buy your tickets today at Orioles.com/tickets.
In partnership with Tower Federal Credit Union, all veterans and active military can receive this complimentary Orioles cap. Veterans service members can receive.
Destiny Thomas. Hello, Destiny. Is Gunner playing? Yeah. He's had a good night. Made a couple great plays. Welcome in, Destiny. Thank you for joining tonight. Hit that subscribe if you're liking and having a good time. Right-hander Eflin on the mound. Here's Quan. Strike on the corner.
A nice cap for certain events when you got to throw on something, and then you get your everyday. This is my dad's everyday cap. Stephen Quan leading off the home fourth inning. It's 1-0 Baltimore. That's a give for Eflin.
Outside. That's called a strike, but it should have been a ball.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse. Destiny Thomas, thank you for joining. Welcome to the family. Ball down low, 1 and 2.
He's been getting a lot of quick outs as well.
Yeah, we're glad you're here as well.
4 strikes. That's the key. Throw strikes early, too.
25 strikes and 42 pitches.
They will expand the strike zone the more strikes you throw.
Ball outside, 2 and 2.
I like what Eflin did there. He expanded the zone early in the at-bat, tried to pick it again. Still in control at the 2-2. And out of play up the left field line.
Yeah, people will talk about that whole thing and being able to expand the strike zone a little bit, but you got to make sure they call it. They got to call that pitch, and you can't count on the call on it. Look at that where he's thrown the sinker. He's been up a little bit with it too, but he's got a lot of ground balls on that pitch as well.
How about that?
Quan fouls it off.
Sinker usage. It's okay. You picked up really early that it was working tonight, and Zach was feeling it on the mound.
And I just, when we saw earlier that where you look at the pitch distribution for him, I just don't think he was, this year that he really was throwing a sinker enough.
Fouls that one off, 2 and 2. Quan is such a dangerous hitter.
Pitch number 8 to Quan. And he backs away.
That's a ball. He walked him. That's not what you want to do.
Of all the quick outs facing the first 9 batters, this is the longest AB of the night. And it just missed the top outside corner with a fastball.
You do not want to walk your leadoff hitter, especially when it's Quan. The guy can fly. Eflin also is easy to run on. He's got a long stride. Here comes Martinez. He's 0 for 1.
He's not going to swing that pitch very often, so then you might throw what you would think would be the kind of almost perfect pitch. The problem is it's ball 4. You see hit catchers all the time in the big leagues now.
Ball outside, 1-0.
Sitting on the corner, it's like, look, if their command was that good,
Quan jumps back to the bag.
They probably wouldn't be 2-0 and 3-0 right now. So grab more.
Quan was thinking about it on that first pitch.
You have the opportunity to expand the strike zone. Go ahead and do that. But on a 3-2 count, you can't expand the strike zone.
Throw over to first. He dives back in easily. Crowd's booing him. I don't understand that. You got to keep players close.
Many times when I was pitching, we get different catchers, especially if they weren't familiar with how I pitch, new guys in an organization or something like that. I'd be like, sit right down the middle. They're like, what?
Ball outside, 2-0.
It's a whole chance TV.
If he starts walking people, it's going to be trouble.
Back in the 60s. It's like Davey Nally was struggling with his command, and Jim Palmer talks about this a lot. Davey Johnson called timeout, went from second base, went up there and said, hey, chance deviation theory. Try to set up down the middle. The chances are it's going to deviate one way or the other. And if it deviates 8.5 inches this way or 8.5 inches that way.
Popped up straight back behind the plate, but that's not going to be playable. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's something to that. I mean, if you try to throw the ball down the middle, it's probably not going to be down the middle. So this whole thing of, command and control with guys not being able to throw the ball over the plate, yet every catcher in every organization, you see it every night, every pitch down the middle. On the corner. They just don't have that good enough command to do that.
Well, is it more about the catcher trying to steal strikes than it is even about the command?
Ball tapped. Foul. It would have been a double play. Tapped right in front of the plate. They're calling it foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
So it was a good call. Well, it is, but you're in command as a pitcher. You see here, this angle's not terrific, but you're going to be able to see it. That ball kind of goes behind, and when you see him catch the ball, he's clearly in foul territory there. Had a couple of those plays this series already. But you, as a pitcher, you tell the catcher where to sit. If he's not sitting where you want to, you can't blame him on the catcher.
2-2 coming.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3! You're out!
Strike 3. You're out, meathead.
That's what happens when you throw a lot of strikes. They will expand the strike zone because they're anticipating a strike. You throw a pitch that appears to be a strike, and by the time they start to swing and realize it's not a strike, you get the strikeout. Good block there, too. Keep moving forward.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Juan bluffs away from first. Ramirez gets a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
3 pitches.
Ramirez.
The first time up.
Swing and a miss in the dirt, 0-2. I just thought that he was going to hit a home run first at bat every game, and that was just going to be the way it goes. But that's why they have different plans.
We're 2 for 2 seeing it. 3-run homer on Monday night. Solo home run. Got the Guardians offense started in their eventual win last night. And Jose Ramirez.
Michael, welcome in. Thank you for being at the show today. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Has been averaging nearly 7 runs.
Line drive. Base hit down the right field corner. That's going to be trouble. They're going to hold Quan at third. It's going to be a double for Ramirez. How do you get 0-2 pitched for a double?
It's a couple in scoring position for the Guardians.
And it looked like it was actually going to be a pretty good pitch. You can see Ramirez have to go down and get it. So this angle here, you see, yeah, that's actually a great pitch. I mean, you just got sometimes you just got to tip your cap and say, okay, that guy's a really good hitter, and he's locked in right now. And he was probably anticipating a breaking ball because he struck out in the first at bat. So I mean, he got out in the first at bat, but with a pass swing, and I think that you look at that and you go, man, I threw a great pitch, and the guy yanks it down the line for a double.
One down, two in scoring position.
All right, one down, 2 on, runners at second and third. And here comes Manzardo.
Which we have not seen out of this series. And then he makes a great pitch that's actually down and away.
Orioles with the infield in already. Wow.
Ramirez drifting out behind Henderson. 0-1.
Inside, almost hit him, 1-1. Whoops. Hit the wrong one there. I'm trying to get my viewer count to come up. It's driving me nuts.
Watch Jose on the bases. When there's a ball put in play,
Manzardo 0 for 1 today for the lefty. Fouls that one off, 1-2.
His reaction time on a ball in the dirt, or where to position himself for a ball that is in the air, whether it's routine or not, he always finds himself having the right read.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
While he is working behind the scenes in conversation and instructing guys, helping them from swings and approach, and he's also leading by example, and that's one of the things that Stephen Vogt wanted to really drive.
Swinging a foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He runs pretty good. And he comes out of the batter's ball. When he looked that ball down the line, it's like he was thinking 3. He wasn't thinking 2. He's thinking 3 the way he comes out of the box. And of course, if you come out hard, and because he doesn't know at that point how the ball
monkey nuts. I got a bad feeling right now. Eflin, what are you doing? Oh my God. He just shook off 3 pitches.
Looking for a strikeout.
Line drive, soft, base hit. Left field, 1 run will score. Oh no, Guardians go up 2-1. Oh my God. 2-1. Nobody tell Monorail Molly that, please.
He had a pretty good lead with the infield.
Good Lord.
He had the presence and the field to know that when that ball was hit, it wasn't hit very hard and that was going to drop in. Because the last thing you want to do is take off in that situation and have the left fielder come in and catch that ball and then double you up. He read it perfectly, and it was in no man's land.
The leadoff walk, the Ramirez double, driven home by the Manzardo single.
Son of a gun.
2-1 Guardians. You know, and just to, I guess, wrap up the point, too, you could be a good base runner without being a fast base runner.
Oh, sure.
Well, there is in the 80th percentile when it comes to sprint speed.
The one's actually got nothing to do with the other. When you start talking about good base runners, that's a feel and a knowledge of
ball down low, 1-1.
Having an understanding when you're on the bases, looking around, where are the fielders, what type of speed do those guys have when the ball comes off the bat.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On how the ball's hit, how hard it's hit, where it's hit, where the fielders were when you took a peek.
Ball outside, 2-1. Eflin changing pitches, calling off pitches.
On that little look at there. Well, of course.
Eflin's at 65 pitches now on the night.
Because if somebody does catch it, he can still score. Hopefully.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, Quan, if he can wait and walk in there, but you're right. That's the difference between the two. Quan read it to where, like, I'm not going right away because I got plenty of time to wait and see if it drops, and I'll just walk in.
It's 39 pitches through the first 3 frames.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball down low. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's a strikeout.
That strikeout comes about.
Wind up. Swung on and missed. No soup for you.
No soup for you. 2 outs.
Soft contact was Ramirez, who hooked that double down the line. He's throwing the ball really well tonight.
All right, Jones.
2 down, runner at first.
Ball gets away from the catcher, and now runners in scoring position. Oh, my God. Was he crossed up? I think he was crossed up.
You can't walk one. We should have already figured that out. You can't walk him.
Wild pitch.
They're calling it a wild pitch on Eflin.
No, all too well. Quan was on base 5 times on Monday.
Manzardo gets his lead at second. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 to Nolan Jones.
Ball down low, 2-0.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse. Cavalry. Smiling politely. Hello. It's a shot. Right field. At the track. At the wall. He makes the catch.
He hit it well. Looking
Wow.
for the 2-0. And Laureano got back quickly and pulls it in.
That was all. I mean, that just missed a home run by 3 feet. Wow. End of the inning. We'll be right back, everybody. Good gravy. Not going the way I want right now, that's for sure. We will be right back. Check out these great channels out on YouTube.
Hey everyone, this is Tina from T. Marie's Plays on YouTube. On my channel, you'll find a variety of things from Disney to Harry Potter, crafting, and more. I do live streams every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, and I love when people pop into the chat because I built my channel on community, and I love making friends. So if you want to come hang out and have fun, come to my place. It's also yours. See you there.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
Come check out the Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug YouTube channel. Start your week right with Coffee Talk. Doug and Scallywag Steve for Disney news and what Disney YouTube creators are live for the day. Need a midweek pick-me-up? Hump Day Hangout is your go-to for hilarious banter, games, and the perfect escape from the workweek blues. And join Monorail Molly, Kelsey Elizabeth, and Doug for Shade Room Runway for the latest styles, fierce looks, and a runway show you won't want to miss. Whether you're looking for a laugh, a dose of inspiration, or just a good time, come check out the coolest YouTube channel out there, Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug.
All right. Top of the fifth coming up, right? Top of the fifth.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse, Joanna Quintero. Thank you for subscribing.
A 9-7 win over the Athletics at Camden Yards. Fast forward, here we are in 2025, enjoying a beautiful night in Cleveland.
Ground ball foul off the catcher's leg. Ow, that looks painful. Ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
They were a little shaken up after that strike on Ramon.
The tools of ignorance. Now guys throwing 100 foul tips.
Bottom of the fourth. Strike right there.
Starts behind 0-2, his second time.
JD, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. Oh, what a play by the shortstop, Rocchio, diving. Holy hell. He just took away a base hit.
To finish the play and robbing Ramon Arias.
I mean, what a great 2-strike swing. A little bit of a mistake by Spicone, but I mean, look, it just stays right with it, dives it, times it perfectly. You can see here.
What a play.
Great play.
Swing and a miss by Mullins. That ball was way inside.
Well, there you go. That might be the guy.
No balls, one strike. Ground ball foul.
Francisco Lindor, obviously. But Francisco Lindor, all those years here.
Yeah, I see that, JD.
With the Mets.
Glad you stopped by, my friend.
Figuring it out at the beginning of the season with the bat.
No balls, 2 strikes to Mullins.
Shortstop position. 0-2.
Ground ball foul.
Tokyo shaded towards the middle.
Ball upstairs, 1-2.
There's the big drift.
Catcher calls time. He's going to go out and talk to him.
So for a number of years, preventing offense. Now Naylor and Ciccone in conversation. Kind of talked about this. We're Stephen Vogt starter tonight. And 26 years of age, banged up by injury. Diamondbacks watch him make a big splash in his second year as a pro. More injuries crept up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to find his way back.
1 out here in the 5th.
To his pitches. And Ciccone did a self-evaluation when he was on the field and also did a deep dive what kind of player he was off the field.
Ground ball over to first. That's an out. 2 outs here in the inning.
And Ciccone admitted to adjusting his routine. He stopped playing video games after the ball game, either in the clubhouse or back in the hotel or going home. He was his own enforcer.
Got a light wind at the ballpark today. Not that much making an effect on the game.
His recovery got better. He started to feel
Beautiful day at the stadium right now, though. My word.
Slider dropped in on Jacob Stallings.
Sleep's really important. And I don't think as a young man, you understand how important real sleep is and how it, really refreshes your body, helps heal your body. So even though they have all these different things now that we didn't have back then, and the knowledge that they have now, just because you have the knowledge and you have that information available to you doesn't mean that you take advantage of it. So with him recognizing some of those things that he needed to do in between starts, off the field, off season, what have you, yes, sometimes those things will make a difference.
Sorry, just trying to fix this real quick. Dun, dun, dun.
1-2. Got to chase the slider. Stallings down on the strike. So
Stallings goes down on strikes. 1, 2, 3, and I'm trying to get my earbud to work for me. All of a sudden, constantly wants to connect to my iPad. I don't want that. I don't know how to stop that.
You can spend less on school supplies, backpacks, and lunch boxes.
Less again?
Yeah, again. Yeah. Spend less on your kids with Amazon.
Limo at your service.
There we go.
Save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way.
There we go. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Steve Torres, is this live? We're live. Welcome in. Oliver Garrett, welcome in.
You're the one who owns 13 pairs of parachute pants, and these are my 14.
Discovery's accepted at 99.
I got it. What I needed, Jeannie. Thank you.
Some salt pickle. We sell masterpiece.
Is Gunner? Yeah, Gunner's batting.
Some dilly ranch.
Gunner's batting tonight.
Pickle flavored bubbles. It's called the Big Bill meal.
Bottom of 5 coming up. Gunner's batting in the 3rd spot.
Sometimes it's the smallest detail.
Orioles got to figure something out right now.
And shape everything you feel. Experience the feeling for yourself at the Lincoln Summer Invitation. Now is the 2025 Lincoln Corsair all-wheel drive Premier for $499 per month for 36 months.
The Orioles are honored to join GovX in offering exclusive
2-1 Guardians, bottom of 5. Schneneman, Rocchio, and Naylor
and government personnel
do up
an exclusive pricing package for tickets to
after Stallings. I don't know why we have that guy up. We could have done better with the catcher spot. All right, here comes Schneneman.
Glory here at the ballpark, fluttering away in the sunshine on just an absolutely
Ball outside, 1-0.
temperatures in the low 80s. Not a cloud in the sky. One out of Davis.
Fouls that off, 1-1. Steve Torres, where are you watching from tonight?
Zach Eflin trying to get it back on track. A lengthy 4th inning. 2-run single by Kyle Manzardo. The difference tonight.
He really threw well that day. Again, the mistake was walking Juan, but threw a great pitch for the double down the line by Ramirez. He hooked it down there. It just wasn't even a strike. It was a well-located pitch down the way, off speed, and he hooked it. And then, of course, not a very hard hit ball for the base hit to score those runs.
I wonder if I go into the settings, if I can turn that off.
In the 4th inning after 39 combined in innings 1, 2, 3, retiring all 9 that came to the plate. Driven towards the corner, Kowser glides over, and it's well foul.
There we go. I got it lined up. California. Nice. Welcome in from Cali. Thank you for joining, Steve. If you're having a good time, hit that subscribe, my friend.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, 1-2, and he's going to go take a seat over there. That's a strikeout right there.
Lined up. Swung on and missed.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
And then boom, disappears. Steaming right over top of it.
All right, 1 out in the inning. Rocchio up there. Ground ball over to second. Westberg's got it. That's an out, 2 away. You need Ciccone to pitch 6 innings. You win 1,000. Good for you, man. Good luck. We always wish people to win money. We broadcast close to 110 or more baseball games on this channel every year. And we do, I've already got 90 NFL games scheduled. So if you're betting and you like football and baseball, you found a good place. Swing and a miss for Naylor.
I like it. There you go. Of course you do. Counts as a first pitch strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good luck on that bump, man. I hope you win that. He should be going in the 6th. Strike right there, 0-2 to Naylor. Ball outside, 1-2.
And they have 2 hits tonight against them. And one was a great pitch. I mean, a great pitch.
Awesome, Steve. Glad you're part of the family, man.
It was a jam shot. Wasn't hit very hard.
That's a foul ball down the right field line. He got too much of that. I am so in the mood for a pit beef sandwich, like from the stadium. Barbecue, mayonnaise, ketchup, black pepper, some onions. Oh, man. I am in the mood for a sandwich.
1-2.
Naylor inside, 2-2. I wonder if that place around us is still open.
That's fouled away. Keeps the count level.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and a foul out. What is the name of that place?
Trying to make it happen here.
Ball 3-2. Chaps Pit Beef. That's it. Is it open? Oh, they're closed. Oh, man.
Top of the card and Juan waiting on deck.
That stinks.
3-2 coming.
Fly ball popped up in the infield. Second baseman coming in. Shortstop Henderson will make the play. That'll end the inning. Son of a gun. Pit Beef would have been great for a sandwich right now. Ah, it stinks.
JD Power is ranked Nissan #1 in new.
All right, top of the 6th coming up when we come back. Let me go over and see what I haven't done yet. See, I did that. Go back over here.
Turbocharged Nissan Murano, the rugged Nissan Pathfinder,
Dun, 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 dun.
best-selling Nissan Rogue. Visit Nissan today and drive away in an award-winning SUV.
People will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
All right, top of the inning coming up. Orioles, heart of the lineup coming up with Holiday, Westberg, and Henderson. Trying to get something going here.
Sprawling out, Jordan Westberg springs to his feet after a great.
I was all excited for Pit Beef.
And then went back to replace his divot.
Come on, Holiday. Give me something here. Get up into one. Let's go. All right, Ciccone at the set. Line drive, fly ball down the right field line. At the track. Wall, let's go. Line. This game is tied.
Good swing there by Jackson Holiday. Tied his ball game up. Puts it down the line.
We need Ciccone to get out of the inning, though. We want Steve to win his money. So, going to cheer for the Orioles just to get out of the inning so Steve can win some money. Westberg, 1-0 pitch coming in. Ball outside, 2-0. Take that, Monorail Molly. I ain't worried about it because she can't hear me right now, so I ain't worried about it. 2-0. He looks at it. Strike one. 2-1. Hello, Miss Gloria Thibodeau.
12 home runs now allowed by Ciccone this season.
2-1. Strike. 2-2.
And remember, he missed the first month and a half of the regular season, so it's not like he's getting into.
Absolutely, Steve. I never cheer against people to try to lose money. That ain't me over here. Ball down low.
You can give up a bunch of home runs. Just got to make sure that they're not 2-run and 3-run jobs.
Yeah, that was a big run, Brandon. Absolutely. They needed that. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball over to third. Ramirez has got it. He's got a cannon. Throws him out by a step. Ryan Rowe. Hello, buddy. Welcome in.
Home run by Jackson Holiday.
She's excited because they're sponsored by Dubois. JD, you should go let her know the game is tied, that Henderson hit a bomb.
See you later.
345 feet.
One out in the inning. Henderson up now. Destiny was looking for Henderson. There he is.
Jackson now 7 for
1 out, nobody on. 1-0 count. Swinging a foul, 1-1.
He's the reason we're tied at 2. Henderson battling, nobody on it, 1 out.
They got Enright up in the bullpen. Ball down low, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
Up in the bullpen for the Guardians. Ciccone closing in on 85 pitches.
Curveball, ground ball over to first. Flip to the pitcher, cover. That's an out. 2 outs. Need 1 more out. 1 more out for this pitcher. And Steve's going to win some money. It's Ryan O'Hearn. Ryan O'Hearn.
84 pitches, 53 strikes, and a hug by Dean Kramer. That's usually the indication that you have done your job.
2 outs here in the inning.
Effort's hanging around, though.
Deals, foul ball, down the third baseline. Ramirez over, he'll make the catch. Steve wins big money. Tip your bartender, Steve. Woo, good for you. End of the inning, the Orioles have tied it up. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th coming up.
For 2025, Toyota is the best resale value brand for the 5th year in a row.
Congratulations to Steve.
Proving that Toyota quality and reliability also means affordability.
I still got that pit beef on the mind. I can't do anything about it.
A brand built on confidence and driven by trust. Now buy a Camry, Corolla, or Prius, all with 4.99% APR financing for 5 years. Toyota, let's go places.
Anybody else have, I'm in the mood for sandwiches. Does anybody else have a pit beef sandwich? I don't want like a cheesesteak. No, I don't want that. Yes, congrats to Steve.
Orioles. Guardians.
Barbecue, no.
Tomorrow at 12:30 on Nexus.
Since I founded it in 1992, the Elton John AIDS Foundation has reached over 100 million.
Like, I don't want a cheesesteak. I want like a pit beef sandwich.
We've saved over 5 million lives, and we've helped combat LGBTQ.
Catonsville Gourmet's got a shrimp salad sandwich. That looks good. Hey, Robert Sprite, how you doing? Juan Martinez Ramirez coming up.
Instagram to see our very latest accomplishments. Do the
Chicken salad doesn't sound bad at all. You had a Cuban sandwich earlier that was good? Nice. All right, Kittredge is going to come in to pitch for Baltimore.
It was a return after nearly a month and a half for Zach Eflin. And he pitched 4 perfect innings of the 5. 63% of the 80 pitches were strikes tonight. He got 10 swing and misses. He turns things.
I'm so frustrated.
Proud to be the trusted medical team of the Baltimore Orioles for the past 10 years. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people. 27th appearance of the season for Andrew Kittredge. And with 1, 2, 3 coming up, this is certainly leading the Orioles want to shut down the Guardians.
All right, here comes Quan. Dangerous part of the lineup right here. First pitch comes in. Ball outside, well outside.
In the end, his sinker's been really good pitch for him, and which it usually is, of course. So he's got to come in and don't put Quan on base, make it run it.
Strike on the corner.
1 ball and 1 strike on Quan. Who worked another walk in the 4th minute. And Jackson Holiday, who's DHing. Shouting up John.
Yeah, they're good, JD. Fouled straight off, 1 and 2.
The hitter and the hitting coach smile.
They are definitely good.
Are those 2?
Ball down low, 2 and 2.
Before the ball game, going over some of the laundry list of successes and up and downs and some adjustments different guys are making. He was pretty impressed with what he has seen with Jackson.
2-2. That's driven. Deep right center. On the run, Laureano makes the play. What a catch in the gap. He took away a double. That ball was stung, too.
Well, he did hit that ball pretty hard, but as you mentioned, Laureano got a great jump on that. Experienced outfielder with some speed. They're going to make plays for you. You can throw it over the plate. And even though Quan hit that ball hard, let's see right here, he actually makes that ball, that play fairly easy.
Angel Martinez fouls away the first pitch from
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, 1. Grounded foul, 0 and 2. Yeah, I'll pass on that, Debbie. No, I'm not on the Tufo thing. I know you are, but that's just not me. I'll do salads. I like a good salad. Fly ball to right. Laureano's got that one easily, 2 outs. I actually thought about a salad tonight. There's a place that has really good deviled eggs here. I thought about getting a salad from them and a couple deviled eggs, but wait and see. I don't know. Got to get something here a little bit.
Basically, Massive Plus is now everywhere. Don't miss a pitch. Go to MassivSports.com and subscribe today.
Ball outside, 1 and 0.
And Jose Ramirez steps in. Ramirez had the double and set up both of the Guardians' runs.
Fly ball left field. That's playable. Kowser's there. That'll end the inning. We'll be right back here in just a minute with the top of the 7th already. All right. Let me see. It looks like they're lagging on their website here. Hello, Connor. Welcome in. Let me see if it comes back. Hoping it will. I don't feel like resetting.
Even in slow-mo, the good stuff looks great from Zach Eflin. He's back off the injured list.
Monkey nuts. I'm going to reset.
He pounded the strike zone. Listed up some Guardian hitters. And departs in a 2-2 game.
Great work by Zach. Really was. That line's a pretty good line. It should have been. He was better than that line. Because
All right, top of the seventh. Here comes Laureano stepping in.
It was a really good pitch. And then he kind of a little bit of a jam shot to score the 2. So,
See how they go here. We got the Nick Enright coming in, right-hander, Nick Enright. So we'll see what Laureano could do with him. Into the bullpens, everybody. Into the bullpens. Need the Orioles to try to get something going here in the 7th inning. All right. Right-hander stepping in. Umpire's cleaning the plate. Pitchers are just about ready to go. Dun, dun, dun. Laureano stepping in, tapping the bat, twirling it around, getting it ready.
that was very impressive.
Fly ball center field. That's an out.
Laureano drives it towards
One away.
Tonight, as Nick Enright takes over for the starter, Slade Ciccone.
See, that's right here, first year in the big league. See, throws some pretty decent numbers there. A whip almost right there at 1. Tony batting average 180.
Cowser steps in.
Throw that ball over the plate. If they're not hitting for a high batting average.
First pitch comes in. He fouls it off. Trying to get it timed back up again. Right-hander rocks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop fields it. Over to first. That's an out. 2 outs.
Enright making a second appearance of this series. There goes Ramon Arias. Walk his first time up and then absolutely robbed by Rocchio on his plunge towards the hole and short.
Strike right there. 0-1. Gloria was hitting up the Cowser emojis over there. I don't have a cow emoji, but, well, we got it, I guess, on the, you can get it on your screen, so that works that kind of good. Ball down low, 1-1.
His short seam was pretty straight from what I've seen, but I always get a kick out of people pitching coaches and different people who deal with younger players. People like, oh, you can't hit this fastball straight as an arrow. It doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean you can't hit.
Ball outside, 2-1.
Straight. If you're locating it, you have some deception. You have pitches coming out of your hand.
Cano getting warmed up in the bullpen for the Orioles.
Fastballs, which makes your fastball more effective. You definitely.
Ball down low, 2-2.
I've seen guys with a lot of movement at 93 to 95 that get whacked routinely. So movement's not everything.
Got to go full count now, full count.
Ball's out on deck. And it's in tight for ball 4. Second walk to Ramon Arias tonight. This Friday, the O's against the Rockies at Camden Yards, and you can get a floppy hat.
There's your walk.
Coming to the ballparks that are 21 and over. Floppy hat presented by our friends at Coors Light. Get the floppy hat into your collection.
Just going to bring up Cedric Mullins.
Coming up this Friday, get your tickets at Orioles.
Fouls it off. That's a strike.
Cedric doubled back in the third inning. Second time up, bounce to first. Gonna get to the fastball. It's 0-2. On the outside.
Mullins strikes out.
Right on the edge. Mullins goes into the glove. Then the side is retired. Time to stretch in downtown Cleveland.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only
End of the inning.
has all the best brands at one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger.
Guardians coming to hit. Who we got coming up?
For years, everyone thought Verizon had the best network because they did. But now the best mobile network in the U.S. is T-Mobile. Some fancy experts finished the network test. And T-Mobile
Bottom of the inning. 2-2 game.
has the most advanced 5G with more towers, and their signal reaches further than ever. So you can text and instant talk and say, "You won't believe where I am." Seriously. All right. Hey, I got signal.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on.
Hello, K. Wilby.
Allstate first. Is that your car? Yeah. Like you know to check your sunroof is closed first before going to the car wash. So check Allstate first and save when they click their call.
It's the summer sales event.
It's the summer event. Great time to buy one of these tech-savvy Ford SUVs, like the all-new 2025 Expedition with the Ford Digital Experience and Explorer.
Welcome in, Miss K. Bottom of the... Oh, we're missing the seventh inning stretch. My fault. Let me hit that. I got focused on the furry. Where's it at?
Ford Explorer. Or this one for Ford.
I had to cut it a little short just because that was my own fault. Thank you, K. Wilby, for gifting 5 memberships. First pitch from Manzato from Cano is a ball. K gifted 5 memberships. Stacy Tiggerfan was blessed. Sean Williams. Warning, Skydome was blessed. Andrew Ford and Linda B. Thank you, Kay, for blessing our channel and all those people as well. 1-0 pitch coming. Ball upstairs. 2-0.
On top before Jackson Holiday tied it up at 2-2. Well, all the characters have their Superman capes on tonight.
Foul ball, 2-1.
We mentioned the t-shirt giveaway that honored the Meteors.
We will be live later tonight at 10:45. 10:45 tonight, just about 2 hours from now. A little bit more than that. With our live late night hangout. I hope you'll come back and check us out if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much, Kay. Popped up, fly ball, left field, deep. Cows are back at the track. He'll make the play. One away. It's going to bring up Santana here in the bottom of the 7th.
Some footage and little comic strips of Superman's house, developed by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster in 1938. And there's some of the movie props out there, the cop cars, the taxis of Metropolis. I was searching high and low for the Daily Planet earlier today.
Ball inside.
Ooh, we don't want Luther Court. Lex Luthor's Humvee is out there. That's the back guy. 1-0.
Swing, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Slider spin. Santana couldn't get to it. It's 1-2.
I've not been able. You see the pitch arsenal there. I've not been able to quite understand why his
1 ball, 2 strikes. Cano kicks and deals. Ball inside, 2-2.
Clearly, guys start to know what you're going to do, and they watch a lot of video, and they've faced you more. So that's not surprising that guys are making adjustments, but it's so
2 balls, 2 strikes. Big right-hander up there, ready to go. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off.
This year he is still using the sinker as the dominant pitch. Last year, the sinker changeup combination combined for about 75%. This year, sinker usage 47.6, and then about 20% split between the changeup and the slider. 2-2.
Ball outside, 3-2.
He does have a line down, so if it's down, it still could be an effective pitch. Problem is, if you start to get about mid-thigh high or up, then it doesn't drop as much, so it doesn't have as much movement.
Ground ball foul, 3-2 remains. I'm really mad that Pit Beef place was closed. Ground ball over to first. O'Hearn's got that. That's an out. 2 away. Who's that going to bring up? That's going to bring up Jones.
You take a step, you're like, hey, I want to get like smothered on the short hop and realize I'm not going to get to it, man. And it's going to catch me in between, so you just try to stay in front of it. And if it does happen to bounce away from you, then it doesn't get away too far, then you can still like play on it. Worst case scenario is knocking it down, rolling it by you, and going down the line.
Fly ball, dead center field. That was a quick 1-2-3 right there. We're going to the top of the 8th, everybody. In a tie game at 2. Tie game at 2. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Thank you to Kay Wilby, Debbie Bernfeld, and Mr. Thibodeau for blessing the channel tonight. We are grateful for that 100%.
Take advantage of one of these exceptional offers during the More to Move You sales event.
2-inning game now. Wonder if they're going to leave Enright in there. Nope, they're going to Gaddis. They're going to Gaddis. He can either be really good or really bad. Hunter Gaddis coming in.
Orioles, Rockies. The series starts July 25th.
Oh.
On Best.
Being a family member's caregiver can be rewarding and challenging. Besides taking an emotional and physical toll, it can also take a real financial toll. Find out if you're eligible to get paid for the care you provide at the AARP Foundation Paid for Care Hub. Developed with support from United Healthcare, this free online tool can help you search compensation programs and explore your options.
All right, here we go. Gaddis going to come in there.
To learn more.
And Carlson is going to replace Stallings. Oh, Carlson to pinch hit for Stallings.
Is destroyed. Spinning slider off the bat of Jackson Holiday. And that to the seats makes this a 2-2 game as he homers off the starter, CLEvsBAL. Number 14 on the year for Jackson Holiday. So we'll get a chance to bat.
Gaddis, 3.60 ERA. Opponents hitting 252 against him. Average is 10.1 Ks per 9 innings.
Yeah, overall his numbers are good, but since June 1st, his numbers are not good at all. They're running almost 7.
Dylan Carlson will make his return to the Orioles lineup. He's pitch hitting for
Dylan Carlson up there now. Here we go. First pitch, strike right there.
Vasquez taken off the roster yesterday with Tyler O'Neill dealing with some what is described as general body soreness. So the Orioles bulked up their outfield depth and brought back Carlson. The balls and 2 strikes on Hill. There's Tyler O'Neill.
0-2. Fouled it off. 0-2 again.
Tony Manzolino was asked by the reporters before the ballgame about the issue that's keeping O'Neill out of the lineup. And asked if it was connected. He's been on the injured list a couple of times this year. He's had the neck thing, the shoulder thing. Those seemingly were connected, but it doesn't sound
Ball down low, 1-2.
Is connected to any of the prior injuries that he's had.
General body soreness.
All right, JD, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Ball down low, 2-2. Have a great night, buddy.
It's not a big deal, obviously, because he said that he would be available today, and then maybe even play tomorrow. So
Line drive, foul. Woo! That was smoked.
So there might be an opportunity that Tyler O'Neill could pitch hit here tonight against the Guardians. Colin Sylvan, who's setting up in the bullpen.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The Orioles got Selby in the bullpen.
There's Tony Manzolino. Dan Carlson rolled up.
Check swing, strike 3.
Check out this list. Jackson Holiday tied the game 2-2 in the 6th inning and moves into the leaderboard with Cedric Mullins, Ramon Laureano, Ronald Hearn, and Gunnar Henderson. This is probably not what you thought in spring training when you were plotting out who would lead in long balls for the Birds.
no way everybody thought we were going to put up a graphic after the
All right, here. Left-hander. Top of the order for the Birds. 1 strike pitch coming to Holiday. Ball down low, 1-1.
Jackson Holiday leading the pack. Hey, good for him, but that kind of clearly shows offensively where the Orioles have fallen short this year.
Strike.
Holiday in the hole, 1-2. There's Gunnar, who is still the wins above replacement leader on this Orioles club. Ramon Laureano, and then Ryan O'Hearn follows suit.
Down low, 2-2.
2 strikes on Jackson. There's Ramon, who just really took off in the back half of last season when he was with Atlanta. Early season injuries got him an opportunity to get more playing time.
Popped up foul.
Third base dugout. But when you lose Colton Cowser right away, Tyler O'Neill spent a significant amount of time on the injured list. There's been injuries to Cedric Mullins. He's been on the injured list. Westburg. Joe Westburg, too. So, Laureano, because of his bat and his outstanding defensive play for the entirety of his career.
Gramble hit hard over to third. Up over to first. That's an out.
Two down here in the eighth.
They were expecting or hoping Kerstad was going to give us more offensively.
The struggles even have continued in AAA for Heston Kerstad. This is Jordan Westburg.
There's the strike right there to Westburg.
2-2 game here in the eighth. The Guardians will have 7, 8, and 9 scheduled to come up in the home half with Schneemann, Rocchio, and Naylor. 0-1 to Westburg.
Popped up center field. That's an out. End of the inning. We're going to the bottom of the eighth.
So we stay locked up. 2-2. Rest of this one in the bait of the bullpens.
Bottom of the eighth coming up.
Save the day by using the Bank of America.
Not good. Which pitcher's coming in? This is the problem. I don't know half of these pitchers they're bringing in now. We've moved somebody up and everything.
Recreation. At Progressive, we treat your outdoor vehicles like the noble creatures they are. And when you bundle them with your home and auto, you can be sure they get the 24/7 protection they deserve.
Alex Jackson replaces Carlson. He'll catch.
That's just how we do it around here, around these parts, around them parts. That's just how we do it here.
Skipping breakfast wasn't a big deal. Before. I got you. But now, Wendy's has bug biscuits, like the Honey Bunny Chicken.
Bottom of the eighth.
If you're smart. Breakfast for a buck? Gotta be Wendy's.
Sometimes it's the smallest details that make the biggest difference and shape everything you feel. Experience the feeling for yourself at the Lincoln Summer Invitation. Now, for the 2025 Lincoln Corsair all-wheel drive Premier for $499 per month for 36 months.
Orioles Baseball on Madison is being brought to you by the Charm City Circulator. The Orange Route now runs until 11 p.m. for select weekday games. Visit charmcitycirc.com. And by Papa John's. 50% off regular menu pizzas at papajohns.com the day after Gunnar Henderson hits a home run with the promo code GH50.
All right, here we go.
We're in Cleveland tonight.
Rocchio, shortstop to start it up. Selby's going to be your pitcher.
Dave Johnson on Ben Wagner. Third reliever tonight, Colin Selby will take over and get the eighth inning against the Guardians.
See the numbers there for Colin Selby. Opponent batting average is over 300. Not what you want. Small sample size here this year for Selby so far.
Strike right there.
Sinker right there. You see it mid-90s with a sinker. So it's about him getting comfortable, feeling confident, keeping that ball down in the zone, get ahead.
Fly ball center field. That's going to be an out. First out of the inning.
Flies out, and there's one away.
One out in the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Tie game.
So Alex Jackson is behind the plate. Post bullpen has been outstanding since Zach Eflin departed after 5. 1, 2, 3 in the 6th, the 7th, and so far, one down here in the 8th. Post bullpen retiring 7 different Guardian batters on just 24 pitches. Towards
Foul ball.
Hauser won't have a play as it drops near the tarp.
They have been very good, no doubt about that. And they were not very good in the first 2 games of the series, so it's nice to see them kind of turn things around a little bit. Got a good ball game here, 2-2 in the 8th inning, so they have to be good in order to keep the Orioles in the game.
0-2. Curveball outside.
It's over for a strike.
One out here in the inning.
And you got that guy looming. Emmanuel
Clase will be coming out in the 9th.
Locked up the save last night. Guaranteed the Guardians will get
Ball upstairs. 1-2. Ground ball ripped, foul. Fly ball, left field. Cows are calling for it. That's an out. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 8th. It's going to bring up Naylor, the 9th hitter. I think he's 0 for the night.
exactly where the Birds want it. Cutter Henderson, Ryan O'Hearn, Ramon Laureano.
Look at them giant hot dogs there.
Ahead in this game. Selby's got to get this last out here in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ground ball tap foul. Strike 1. Selby working from a modified stretch. Line drive. Oh, no. Up the gap. That's going to split him all the way to the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double for Naylor. Oh, man. Stephen Kwan coming up.
Pretty good swing there by Naylor. Doesn't try to pull it. See here, to pitch and lose inside, and he doesn't turn on it. He actually kind of just slices the ball the other way. So don't get by cows with it. So,
Wow.
easy double. We got Quan coming up here, a contact guy.
So you're hoping that Stephen Kwan.
Come on, get Kwan out.
Right at somebody. Just does not strike out at all.
Ball inside. 1-0.
Here's a guy that has over 2,300 career plate appearances, and only 221 career strikeouts. 35 this season. That's minuscule.
Ball outside. Watt catches the corner. 1-1.
Good pitching has slowed down this Cleveland club. Came in over the last 12 games, averaging over 6 runs.
Ball down low. 2-1. Kwan is a dangerous hitter. He's probably one of the best 2-strike hitters in the league, and he's definitely one of their top players. Naylor on first or second.
If it wasn't for Milwaukee, the Guardians would have been the talk of the game.
Selby looks back. Here's the pitch. Line drive. Base hit center field. Here comes the throw. Mullins at the plate. Smack a gopher in the backside. That's an RBI. God. Bend me over. 2 outs in the inning, and the Orioles just go down 3-2. Quan goes all the way to second.
And Quan cashes it in. It's actually a pretty good throw from Mullins. It's just he kind of short hops. Oh, right. We'll see here on the replay. The ball actually looks like it beats the runner. But because it's just a little bit off the line, and it short hops him a little bit,
3-0. They can't throw a strike now. God.
On to second on the throw to the dish.
He's just throwing balls left and right. After Martinez is Ramirez. He's the best hitter on the team.
I mean, go figure, now we're batting ninth, batting way under the Mendoza line. It's a placing a double. Bond drives him in. Now, there were a couple of stunners in this series. It was the last third of the lineup that grabbed the boatload of walks last night and propelled Cleveland to their 6-3 win. Guardians ran away with the opener, but it was the 3 home runs that built the wild night in the left column, including the 10th home run by Bo Naylor on Monday. Although we talked about
Unbelievable. They're going to walk him.
That have really opened it up offensively the last couple of weeks. I know Martinez in the top half of the lineup probably gets more of the headlines, but Rocchio and Naylor, they've been catalysts, lengthening the lineup.
I got a headache.
Martinez, and the fastball's low.
Now you're going to pitch to Ramirez. And you're going to get Clase afterwards. Brandon says, well, we lost. You're so dumb. I'm not going to give up on the team. I never will. They're going to go to the mound and talk about it. I will never give up on my team. It's just frustrating because I talked about this all off season. We didn't do a damn thing for pitching, and now we're just getting just destroyed. Throw it in. Oh, come on.
Jose Ramirez coming up next. One of 4 players in Major League history.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse. Thank you for subscribing. I can't even say your name. I apologize.
Robin Young, Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, and Jose Ramirez, the only players in Major League history.
Here comes Ramirez. He's one of the best hitters out there. 2 outs in the inning.
Jose has homered in back-to-back games against the O's. 1 for 3 tonight with a double and a run scored.
That's a strike. There's a strike. Please get Ramirez out. Give us a damn chance.
1,300 OPS over the last 12 games. And a fast
1-1.
Good pitch. And an excellent pitch throughout the corner.
God, come on. 1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, Selby. Throw strikes. God, it's in the dirt. Oh, my God.
That's just a wow. Look at this. That ball bounced 10 feet out in front of him.
2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
You throw a fastball that spikes out in front of the
2
plate.
balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Come on, please get him. Give him a chance. 3-2. It's tough because Ramirez is one of the players. Ramirez and Quan are 2 of the players on Cleveland that I really like. Like, they're really good players and good people.
You can't get this good of a hitter. This is a great pitch.
Oh, come on, focus on a batter. He did a fake move to second just to get Quan back.
There are times when a walk isn't the worst thing in the world. Not a lot of times, but there are times.
Check swing. Got him. All right, Orioles are going to have to try to tie it up here in the ninth. Who do we got batting?
And limit the Guardians to 1 run. Now to the ninth. Clausen will come in. And coming up, Gunnar Henderson, Ryan O'Hearn, Ramon Laureano, the meat of the order with the Birds. Down a run.
Oh, that is a delicious looking orange slice.
You know, it's actually
Going to the ninth.
Go ahead, you can take a bite. Yes.
Oh, I really wanted something to eat, but I've almost lost my appetite.
Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptations treats.
It's here, fans. Now you can live stream Orioles baseball in market all season long.
Who do we got coming up? Henderson, O'Hearn, and Laureano. Well, at least it's a good part of the lineup. Austin Hedges replaced Naylor. Hedges the better defensive catcher. And Clase's coming in. I knew it.
Blue Jays. The series starts July 28th at 6 on Massive.
Child abuse is not a bad parent problem.
And the causes may be different than you think. You see, pay family leave.
That prevents child abuse, and high-quality, affordable child care prevents child abuse, too.
Prevent Child Abuse America promotes programs and resources informed by science that help communities, parents, and kids thrive.
Because when we keep families out of crisis,
We prevent child abuse.
from ever happening.
Go to preventchildabuse.org to find a local chapter in your state.
That tells the story tonight. Orioles get on the board first, go behind by a run. Jackson Holiday in the 6th inning tied it with his 14th of the year and 2 runs apiece before the Guardians jumped in.
All right, here we go. Clase coming in.
He's Dick Johnson. I'm Ben Wagner. Welcome to the broadcast booth, where we've had a really good ball game here tonight. Now it's up to the power pitching, and Emmanuel Clase coming out for the ninth if the Orioles were around.
Yeah, unfortunately, they end up scoring the run there against Selby, but it's been a really good ball game. And
Don't sit there and talk about how great of a ball game it's been. I like how the announcers are just trying to, oh, yeah, it's been a great ball game, though. It's not over yet. Still got to play the ninth.
Last night, the 22nd save of the year for Emmanuel
Clase. He can be incredibly good, and he can be rough. First pitch, inside, almost hits him. You don't know what you're going to get with Clase. That's the one thing.
Has been walked a couple of times.
Ball inside, 2-0.
Clase trying to keep it down and in on Henderson.
Clase is going to touch 100 here, I guarantee you. He's going to be all amped up. 2-0. He needs a strike bad. 99, right there. There's your strike. 2-1.
If you're not looking for it, you don't want to swing at that. You're looking to go the other way with something, yeah, but you're looking middle in on something, you take that pitch.
2-2. Oh, that just touched the zone.
He thought it was low.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Crowd coming up and making some noise. Ground ball foul.
$30,476 at the ballpark in Cleveland tonight. That's fouled away by Henderson.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
No secret. 6 cutters in a row. From 2-0 to 2-2.
Oh my God! Strike three. Looked right at a fastball, right down the. Oh my Lord! He was obviously looking curveball, and he just sat there, couldn't move, froze him. Here comes O'Hearn. Wow, that was sick by Clausy. Here's O'Hearn. First pitch, line drive, 100. Ground ball to second. That's an out. 2 outs. Flips to the pitcher. 100. I told you Clausy would amp up and hit that.
Santana was ranking far to his right. Clausy didn't get caught watching a good game.
He got up and down really quick. But plenty of time to be able to find out where the bag is and receive that ball from the baseman.
Down a run. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Laureano with 2 outs. Ball outside. Fouls it off, 1-1. Want to say thank you again to Jason and Debbie and Kay for their blessing of the channel tonight. Thank you to the moderators for helping support tonight. Doug and Debbie doing a little bit more. Thank you. Thank you to all the members. Did he go? Strike two. 1 and 2. Thank you to all the members of the channel as well. I have a massive headache.
Hanging cutter at 99. Is there such a thing as a hanging cutter at 99? Maybe it was like middle inner half. And you're looking for it because that's the only pitch he's throwing.
1-2. Oh, God. Strike three looking again. Congratulations to the Guardians. 3 in a row. Painful day for the Birds. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Appreciate you being here. And fall loss again. We'll see you tomorrow. We're going to broadcast it again tomorrow. And I don't even know who the pitching matchup is. But we'll be live tomorrow in the afternoon. Stop back and join us and hang out. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next time on the Orioles broadcasting fun hangout that we do. Good night, everybody.